Just a couple more things and you'll pull your family
This
out
is
of poverty.
Zoochosis.
I really hope so.
We're here on Xbox Series X. Be sure to like the video, subscribing is great as well. This is a bodycam horror simulation game. You're a zookeeper. Identify infected mutant animals, make a vaccine and cure them. Can you save all the animals? It's your first night shift as the zookeeper. Some of the animals are infected and turning into mutants. Save them and save yourself. Unravel the mystery of the zoo. Choose wisely. Your choices will determine your ending.
Wait, what's this for?
You'll find out later.
And it takes place in 1991. Why would this guy drug us up and throw us into a situation with crazy killer mutated animals?
Finally awake? Good. Get up. It's time to get to work.
What the hell? What did you do to me?
I took care of your health. Working with animals requires prevention. You wouldn't want to bring some kind of infection home, would you? By the way, I took your phone as well. I'll return it in the morning after the shift.
What?
So I got the job? I thought we had an interview. My wife is waiting for me outside.
The job will be yours if you make it through the night. Let's go. I still have a lot to show you.
What about my wife? What about my wife? She's just gonna be sitting in the dark being like, oh, this interview's taking a long time. What is that? Why is it a mirror and then it becomes something? Odd. What kind of place is this?
It's quite spacious here.
Yep, this is our hub. You'll have plenty of everything here, except time. Now we're in the cold room. Here we store herbs, vegetables, and fish while the meat gets ground into portions for the animal rations.
What is this,
Right now, we're
Minecraft?
running low on herbs and vegetables. Got the hint? Get to it. You can find the instructions in your PDA.
Ba-dum. This guy is strangely okay with the situation going on here. Just gonna throw that out here. It's kind of weird.
Come on, how much longer?
Wait, what's this? 2 herbal and 1 vegetable. I don't want to go to the zoo today.
Most of the bricks will be left as a reserve. And take these ones with you. It's time to show you our workforce.
What was that?
There's something in the works that you're not ready to know about yet. Let's start with the basics.
Let me in. This whole thing seems kind of
Here's our
sus.
KATIE, Kinetic Automated Transport with Innovative Engineering. Katie will take you around the zoo.
But what about my
This is the
wife?
refrigeration compartment. You need to load the brick trolley here. Until you load it here, Katie won't budge. Aboard! Now, select the
Wouldn't my wife like call the police and be like, hey, you know, he's gone, he's missing? Wouldn't my wife hear this guy take me or something, or see it? I feel like my wife isn't very good at her job of being, you know, my wife.
Fasten your seatbelts and sit up straight. Let's go.
Our guy is surprisingly okay with being, you know, drugged up and all that. Surprisingly fine with it. Anyways, it looks like it's a 4K resolution. It's 60 FPS. This game's kind of interesting because it does have a bunch of settings. And it seems like it's working now because it was crashing every time I tried to like play it, which is kind of funny. Oh, you can have nudity on. Who's gonna be nude? You? The what? Who's what? Is your FOV is 4x3 mode if you want to play it like
This is
this.
our mobile
If you want
veterinary
to play it like a
station.
video game of the
Here you'll
old.
be mixing
It's kind
medications
of,
for
yeah, like, I mean, like, your resolution stuff's going to change too, depending on, like, you're going to play like 4x3 or, you know, lensed or VHS interference. There's all these, like, visual settings, and you, like, turn the body cam option off. And then it's just like a regular video game experience. But I think it takes away a bit of what they're trying to do with the immersion of it.
Dangerous viruses and bacteria.
But yeah, it was kind of funny because like I was playing this and it was like literally crashing every single time. That's why I didn't do a video of this earlier. And it seems like whatever they did kind of fixed that. I think it was another one of those. I think this is a Play Anywhere title. 1 sec. No, maybe not. So it was like kind of weird how that happened. It's got console, keyboard, and mouse support. I was wondering if it was just a bad Play Anywhere release, but yeah, that's kind of what you get. And then there's sprint mode, press, auto sprint, the nudity. I'm just, is he supposed to like not be wearing clothes or?
And parasites are real pros at getting anywhere. Follow me. This is our kitchen factory. To collect feces for tests, you have to feed the animal its favorite food. Here's where you'll prepare it. Choose the recipe from the list. Cut, mix, and you're done. Any questions?
Yes.
Excellent. The zoo needs those who aren't afraid to ask. But even more so, it needs those who find answers themselves. All right, enough chit-chat. Go to the cutting table.
It's time to prepare some food.
Don't make a mistake with the weight. The exact measurement is displayed on the weight indicator.
So
Measure
the
carefully.
animal needs like the exact amount.
Excellent, Paul. Good work in the pharmacy. Cut. Now do the same with the herbal brick from the recipe. Go ahead.
So I need to cut off 1.5 kg and the total weight is 3 kg? What? Oh, so I need to cut half of it again? Is that what it's trying to say? What's the margin of error on this? My thumbstick is too sensitive. Close enough.
Perfect. Now activate the lever to lower the gadget trolley.
Activate the lever. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Now drag the trolley to the gates.
This feels like a job that this guy could be doing. Ain't easy being a zookeeper. Well, that's unsettling. The bug's supposed to be that large?
I never thought a zoo could be organized like this. A train, trolleys.
Yes, Paul, our zoo is quite unique. It's our pride. You won't see anything like it in others.
Right. But then why has the zoo been closed for the 2nd year? People say the zoo is going through tough times.
How would I know? I'm just a simple man. Clock in and clock out.
How long have you been working here?
Long enough to teach you everything. Come on, move the trolley. This is the entrance to the enclosure. To open the door, you need to insert your PDA into the enclosure terminal and select Open Enclosure.
Sounds like there's a lot of infected animals everywhere. I feel like I'm being set up for something bad.
We are in the enclosure. Now we need to feed our little creatures. Take the bucket and dump the food in the feeding area. This one's name is Bo. Remember that. He's got quite the appetite. Or like in that regard.
Hello, giraffes. Sure hope you don't get infected. Where's the feeding area? That's a lot of drafts in a tight area. But it's just like our zoo, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of drafts around. I feel like this is terrible for visibility aspects. Why does that look so unappetizing? Good luck out there, giraffes. Hope none of you become infected or anything.
Don't forget to put the bucket back in its place. Great. Now put on the MFE.
What's that?
Mobile Fecal Extractor. In simpler terms, a shit sucker. You've eaten shit before. Now you're going to suck it.
I don't know. Why do we need all this?
We need to constantly monitor the health of the animals, and taking excrement for tests is one of your key tasks.
That's weird, okay. Is the horror aspect of this having to deal with the poo of the giraffes? Good giraffe. I hope you don't become a giant mutated freak monster. My wife is probably worried sick. He went to go and have an interview at the zoo. We haven't seen him since. Yum. Hey, Poe. Poe, can I pet you, Poe? You're the only one I didn't get to pet. Get that neck down here. I don't understand when the scary stuff. Where is the scary stuff? So far, I'm just collecting poo.
Great. Now put the shit sucker back in its place. We need to check something else. Now take the TIS. To avoid unnecessary questions, it's a thermal imaging system. You can just call it a thermal imager. It's needed to determine the body temperature of our animals. Good. Now in solid and measure the temperature of the giraffes.
Bye, giraffes.
Good job. Now put the thermal imager back in its place. Previous zookeepers scattered equipment everywhere. I think you've noticed that one of the giraffes is feeling awful. Usually we check the blood and ultrasound reaction right away, but here it's pretty obvious, just a regular RVI. We need some parallax. It'll bring the fever down quickly. Let's go back to KATIE. Go to the terminal and press the exit the enclosure button. In the terminal, I'll take the card back to the terminal. The beasts hate being poked with all sorts of things. They go crazy. The sooner we get this done, the better.
Okay.
Do I have to make some medications too?
Well, you studied chemical technology in Indiana. You'll manage.
Damn. How do you know all this?
Trust me, it's not something worth being surprised about here.
But I barely lasted 6 months there. Got kicked out in the first year.
No worries. That should be enough to mix a couple of ingredients following a ready-made formula.
But what about my wife? Definitely some weird, like, graphical little issues here when you're outside the body camera angle. Definitely meant to be played that way.
Congratulations, Paul. You've just come closer to success and the well-being of your family. Now, go and load the collected fecal matter into the biomaterial receiver. Don't carry anything into the car. Everything must be sterile. And don't forget to put the shit sucker back in its place. Chill. Why are you so jumpy?
Because it's supposed to be a horror game.
Now this is our mobile vet station. To make Temporalax, you need to load the station with enough vials. I did it this at the vet station. Select the fever symptom and press the create button. Perfect. Now take the dart from the dart dispenser. Paul, we're not babysitters for sick giraffes. There's one in the enclosure with a parasite. Acts like he's sick, but he doesn't have a fever.
Are you sure?
Every enclosure we enter has parasites. No exceptions. Take the UV flashlight. If the animal has a respiratory infection, there'll be mucus stains on its fur. You need the one who has no fever, but has mucus. That's the one with the parasite. Once you find it, inject the medicine, and then collect the parasite using MFE. Better not to touch this filth with your hands.
Okay. What am I doing? From the gadget cart, okay. UV flashlight. What now?
Great. Now you just need to find the infected giraffe and give it the shot. Load the veterinary gun with Temporalax. It's in the cabinet at the end of the train. The sick giraffe, Paul, but without a fever. Don't mess up.
This is too much work. Which one is it? I did it. I saved the animals. I mean, if a giraffe gets inside here, what's the big deal, right?